don't know if you've noticed, and maybe it's just me, but have you noticed there's like a huge wave of like Christianity that's like almost taking over the internet? Like so many more people. There's like hip hop artists. I can't think of the ones right now, but talking about how they're turning to God. I think Daddy Yankee just did. He's turning to Jesus.
Oh
He's
yeah,
giving
I
his
do
life to
remember that.
Jesus.
I don't.
There's some
I
other
don't
hip hop artists.
know.
Like I almost feel like Christianity is a wave right
Yeah.
now.
I don't know. I kind of feel like that, but I also feel like maybe it's just because I'm more aware of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's
You
why
know
I'm
what I
asking
mean?
because you know I've been
Yeah,
I've been on
yeah,
it
yeah.
for a few years now.
Yeah.
So like, is it just me and my timeline, or
Yeah.
like, am I just seeing
Yeah.
everybody talking about God right now
Yeah.
and Jesus and following the Bible
Yeah.
and stuff like
For
that?
me, it's just like it's yes Christianity, but also other religions too. And I think because me, like I'm my approach is a little bit more still like searching and finding and trying to understand a little bit more. I don't know how to word it. Diverse, I guess. I don't know
Mm.
that, but I am noticing that for sure. I am noticing that. I just I just like that people are starting to like look at things that are more positive,
100%. Yes.
right?
Yes. Good point.
I'm just for that, man. There's this dude. I don't know if you've seen him. This guy named D1, I think his name is.
Yes.
It's causing a lot of controversy in the hip hop industry.
Yes.
I friggin' love it.
Yes.
Because he's just saying like
He's got the
giving it.
dreads.
Yeah, he's just giving
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
the being real.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
yes,
bro,
yes,
you
yes.
can't say that you're for the people, this song, and that blah blah blah, and then
Yeah.
the next thing you're saying, "Yo, I'll shoot you in the face,"
Yeah.
and duct tape your wife. Like,
Yeah.
what side are you on, man?
Yeah.
Are you for us or are you not?
Yeah, you know what? I was actually surprised when I went to his account and saw that you were following him. I'm like, okay, Mike knows about him. All right, all
man.
right.
I want to try and get his album. I've been messaging him like, yo, how do I do it? Because I remember he did this post saying, you just pay whatever you want.
Yeah.
I want people like whatever you think you want to pay for this album.
Yeah.
That's what you pay.
Have you actually heard like a good song from him though?
Yeah, I heard. So that this is funny enough. I heard him. He made this post, and it was this song, and I was like, bro. I posted this. I actually said, I'm like, bro. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
I haven't really liked your music, but I love the message.
Yes.
But this song
That's where I'm
is
at.
fire.
Okay.
He had a wicked song. The album's actually. Did you listen to the new album
No.
that he just released? It's not bad.
No, not at
it's
all.
not bad.
But I was in the same position. I'm like, I love what he's doing.
But the
and like
music
he had Meek responding, Rose
Yeah.
responding,
Yeah,
some
but
other people responding.
But your music.
But the
is
music, I
not-
was like, I don't hear anything just yet. This thing keeps turning on, but
Yeah,
we're good.
it's like good message. But yeah, your production just wasn't there. It wasn't anything that I could like bump and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
and I could vibe with. It was just like, for lack of better words, it just sounded cheesy
yeah.
a little bit,
Yeah.
corny.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. There's some like dope. There's some Christian rap music that now that I'm like,
Oh, there's some
I
fire stuff
listen
out
to
there.
it and I'm like, oh, he's talking about God right
Yeah. There's some fire
now.
stuff
You have
out
to
there.
like really take it in, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, this is like he's not saying anything negative. Oh.
Yeah.
And to me, like it's just
Well,
that's what I'm on. I don't even listen to hip hop right now. Like I said, unless I'm in the gym, that's when I'll listen to the toxic stuff. Really.
Mm.
But outside of that, I've been actually listening to a lot of like R&B and like Afro beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just can't get down with the shoot him in the face.
Nah.
I got your hoe.
I'm off that.
Like, watch what I do to your bitch. And
Yeah.
like I'm come on, bro.
Yeah. I'm off that.
You
too.
know what's really bad about it too? When you listen to it, the words they say sounds like they're talking to you. They're like, yo, you this and you that, and I got this on you, or you don't, you scrub, you, and you're like, why do you, when you saying you,
Yeah.
who you talking to?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's
Yeah.
weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's weird. And then we sing it along like we're in that too, but like we're taking that in.
Yeah. And I, you know what? I understand why some people would make it because that's the reality. That's what they're living. That's where they come from.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But then, like, when you get big, that's not your reality anymore. You're, like, in the cushy hotel.
It's
and
okay
you're
for it to be your reality, but just don't like glorify it.
Yes, yes.
Bro, I lived in the hood. Like,
Yeah.
I've gone through some stuff myself, but I'm
Yeah.
not out here just being like, yo,
Yeah.
the
Maybe
hood is the dopest
this
spot.
is what it
no,
is,
the
but I
hood took
want
some
different.
lives of some homies, man, that
Yeah.
like, unfortunately, they ain't here now.
Yeah.
There's nothing great about that.
Yeah.
There's nothing great about like, just, yeah, I won't even go into it. There's nothing great about that. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
maybe play the line like, yo, this is what it is. This is my reality, but this is not
Yeah.
what I want. This is
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
really pursuing. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get out of this. And I think that message would be perceived a lot differently. But yeah, hip hop. I don't know. It's taken such a turn. But same thing. I listen to more. I actually listen to some gospel stuff now.
Yeah.
To be honest with
I
you,
can't. I don't know if I can do that.
like no.
I don't know if I can do that.
I listen.
I ain't with you on that.
I
one,
listen to some
man.
real like Christian
Yeah.
music now, bro.
Glory,
Like
glory.
there's some hotness out there,
No,
right?
I can't do it, bro.
I'm telling you
I
this.
can't do
And-
it.
But I couldn't
I
I couldn't a
can't do
year or
it.
2 years ago either.
I can't do it.
And I'm
You
s-
just in your car, just like.
I'm slowly,
Thank you,
yeah, bro,
Jesus.
yeah,
Thank you,
bro.
Jesus.
Yeah,
What are you
bro.
doing?
I'm
man?
in church.
Who
I'm
are you?
Singing.
You. Who are you, man?
Listen, I've been asking for wisdom. This is part of
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember the same person who brought me to Jesus. One of the last conversations we had, because we actually don't speak anymore.
Mhm.
But one of the last conversations we had was about the music. He's like, "Yo, he's like, you guys got to stop like listening to this music, this crazy music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because Christianity, and this is where Christianity takes a hit. Because a lot of people say, oh, I'm Christian, I love God, but they don't really follow all the rules. Like
Mhm.
God doesn't want you listening to horrible music, right? He wants you
Right.
to listen to proper worship type music.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's where Christianity takes a hit, because a Muslim wouldn't do that. Muslim gonna listen or do what a Muslim's supposed to do.
Do we know that though?
Do we know that? No, but
Right?
I don't think Muslims mess around.
Oh, like okay, I
Like,
get
they
what you mean.
don't vary from, they don't
I get what you mean.
go off the path. you
Yeah,
know?
like they're more like they when they stand on something, they stand in right on top of that mofo.
Yes, but
There's
Christians-
no swaying.
But Christians are like, oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry. God will forgive me. It's okay. You know what I mean? So I think that's the difference, right?
It's so weird
But
because
Christianity's supposed to be the same way.
it's so weird because my family
Mm.
is not that way,
Mm.
but Christianity, I feel, has been that way. Yeah.
Mm.
Like my mom, I know growing up was like, oh, like, yeah, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. You can't, like, you shouldn't be, I don't know. You shouldn't have tattoos. You shouldn't. And now I'm just like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about the tattoos. Some of the other stuff, like, yeah, you shouldn't be listening to swearing, like, music with a bunch of cursing and stuff. That makes more sense. But the tattoos, I'm still just like, I don't know where that falls in the Bible or
Yeah.
goes against any like beliefs. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any negative connotation to me where I'd like, oh, this is kind of feels wrong. It doesn't.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, when you're talking about Muslims, like, yeah, you just can't. It's not happening, bro.
Nah,
You'll get
nah.
stoned. They'll kill you.
Yeah.
they'll just be
They
like,
ain't playing around.
no, you-
so that's really the difference there.
Yeah,
Right?
like, yeah. Oh, you committed adultery and you was sucking another dude's. Oh, you dead. You are
Yeah,
out of here.
You ain't you go to Dubai. You're not messing
are-
around, bro.
Yeah, you
Like,
out of here,
No,
girl.
no. You go.
Good night.
You go to Dubai. You're not messing.
Only fans.
Yeah. I think I saw someone I know who was in Dubai, and they were at like some expo, and there was a robot there, like an AI robot, and you could like talk to it and respond.
Mm.
And the dude said something
Some
about getting weed.
outlandish?
He says, and
Nope. Straight
bro,
to jail. Right away.
security came right
straight
away.
straight to jail.
Right away, security
away.
came. What are you
Jail.
doing? Yeah, bro. Like you can't play like that, bro. You can't play like that in none parts. You
I
know what
like
mean?
that, man.
Yeah,
I like that. And that's like you raise a good point. I wish Christianity was more like that. Like
it is like that though. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be, and that's what I've been progressing towards. Right, more that staying strict, not falling off just because of X, Y, and Z. Right. So that's why I'm listening to more of the worship
Yeah.
music, and I'm slowly getting there. And like, instead of hip hop, I'll listen to like the house music where there's not
Yeah.
cursing, there's not
Yeah,
this. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
no, I vibe with some house music.
Yeah,
man. I'm not even
love
gonna lie. Even like when you listen to some hip hop, just the sound of it, like even the beats, if you took away the words, it's very just like it sounds like it's like dragging.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to explain. Does that make sense? What I'm saying to you? It just
Mm.
sounds like it's so like the beat alone sometimes sounds like it's like pulling you
You talking
down.
about worship music?
No. Just
Oh.
like regular like hip hop music.
okay,
Sometimes
yeah.
it sounds like the beat sounds like it's like
Yeah,
pulling you down, like
Yeah, it can.
slowing you down, and you're just like,
I can.
right? And it's not. I wouldn't even describe it. Sometimes it's like a chill vibe, but sometimes I wouldn't even describe it as that. It just sounds like a very like dark shit feeling.
Mm.
Where like you listen to house music and like
It's a little more upbeat.
you just want to start moving.
Yeah, funk
right?
music, same thing. A little more upbeat, get you
Yeah.
moving. Yeah, you're right about that.
So